ओम। 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 स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्त कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मन्नाथ श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरुः ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि। श्रीरामकृष्णायेति समर्पयामि। सेल्फलेस यूनिवर्सल प्रेयर प्लीज। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। सर्वस्तरतु दुर्गाणि सर्वो भद्राणि पश्यतु सर्वसद्बुद्धिमाप्नोतु सर्वः सर्वत्र नन्दतु। हरिः ओम्। ॐ मधुवातारुतायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीर्नः सन्तोषधीः मधुनक्तमुतोषसि मधुमत्पार्थिवगुं रजः मधुद्यौरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागुम् अस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः। Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May the winds bring us happiness. May the rivers carry happiness to us. May the plants give us happiness. May the heavens give us happiness. May night and day yield us happiness. May the dust of the earth bring us happiness. May the heavens give us happiness. May the trees give us happiness. May the sun pour down happiness. May the cows yield happiness to us. Om peace, peace, peace. Om Medha Devi Jushamana Nagad Vishvachi Bhadra Sumanasya Mana Tvaya Jushta Nudamana Duruktan Brihadvadema Vidate Suviraha Tvaya Jushta Rushir Bhavati Devi Tvaya Brahma Gatashri Rutatvaya Tvaya Jushtaschitram Vindatev Susano Jushasvadravino Namedhe Medham Indro Dadatu Medham Devi Saraswati Medham Me Ashvina Ubhava Dhattam Pushkarasraja Apsarasu Chaya Meda Gandharveshu Chayanmanaha Daivi Medha Saraswati Sama Medha Surabhirjushata Goswaha Ama Medha Surabhir Vishwarupa Hiranyavarna Jagati Jagamya Urjaswati Payasa Pinvamana Sama Medha Supratika Jushanta Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodayat Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Now let us chant the sacred Gayatri Mantram 5 times, please. Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvassuvaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. We meditate on the spiritual effulgence of that adorable supreme divine reality, the source of the three phenomenal worlds. May that supreme divine being stimulate our intelligence so that we may realize the supreme truth. Now let us meditate in our heart center on the name and form of Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna Dhyanam. Slowly inhale, slowly exhale with full devotion, calmness, peace, and alertness. Very important. Be aware of your breathing. Om Hridaya Kamala Madhye Rajitam Nirvikalpam Sadasadakhila Bheda Atitam Ekaswarupam Prakriti Vikriti Shunyam Nityamanandamurtim Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Nirupamamati Sukshmam Nishprapancham Niriham Gagana Sadrishamisham Sarvabhutadivasam Trigunarahita Satchit Brahmarupam Varenyam Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Vitaritum Avatirnam Gnana Bhakti Prashanti Pranaya Galita Chittam Jiva Dukkha Sahishnam Dhruta Sahaja Samadhim Chinmayam Komalangam Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha. Now I will recite Ramakrishna Stotra Dashakam, Brahmarupam Adimadhya Stotram with meaning. Listen, meditate, visualize the form of Sri Ramakrishna, and follow the meaning also. Andaru sthiranga kurchondi, neruga kurchondi. Little by little, I will recite with gap. All of you can also repeat for yourself. Brahma Rupa Madhimadhya Shesha Sarva Bhasakam. Brahma Rupa Adimadhya Shesha Sarva Bhasakam. Bhava Shatka Hina Rupa Nitya Satya Madvayam. Vangmanoti Gocharancha Neti Neti Bhavitam. Tam Namami Deva Deva Ramakrishna Ishwaram. ब्रह्मरूपमादिमध्य शेषसर्वभासकम् भावषट्कहीनरूप नित्यसत्यमद्वयम् वाङ्मनोतिगोचरं च नेति नेति भावितम् तं नमामि देवदेव रामकृष्णमीश्वरम् तं नमामि देवदेव रामकृष्णमीश्वरम्. He who is of the form of Brahman, existing as the consciousness that reveals everything included in the cosmic process as its beginning, the middle, and the end. He who is devoid of the 6 mutations to which all are subject, and who is the non-dual reality which eternally exists as the truth. He who is beyond the ken of mind and speech, but implied as the positive background of the ultimate negation, Neti Neti. To him, Sri Ramakrishna, the Lord Supreme and the source of all divinities, my salutations, our salutations. Parabrahma Tatvanga Velayuvadu, Jagat Karana Prakriyalaina Srishti Sthiti Laya Karyamulanitini Vishadam Chese Shuddha Chaitanya Swarupamuga Koluvainavadu. Utpatti, Sthiti, Parinamamu, Vruddhi, Kshayamu, Nashamu అనే 6 భావ వికారాలకు అతీతమైన వాడు. నిత్య సత్యమైన అద్వయతత్వంగా భాసిల్లువాడు. మనస్సు వాక్కుల చేత గ్రహించడానికి సాధ్యపడనివాడు. నేతి నేతి విచారణము యొక్క అంతిమ నేపథ్యంగా భావింపబడేవాడు. సమస్త దివ్య గుణములకు మూలాధారమైనవాడు. పరమాత్ముడైన ఆ శ్రీరామకృష్ణునకు నా ప్రణామములు, మనందరి ప్రణామం. Second shloka, please. Be fully attentive. Aditeya bhiharam surari daitya nashakam sadhu shishta kamadam mahi subhara harakam swatma rupa tattvakam yuge yuge cha darshitam tam namami deva deva Ramakrishnamishwaram. Tam namami deva deva Ramakrishnamishwaram. Aditeya bhiharam surari daityanashakam sadhu shishta kamadam mahi subharaharakam swatmarupatattvakam yuge yuge cha darshitam tam namami deva deva Ramakrishnamishwaram. Tam namami deva deva Ramakrishnamishwaram. He who is the destroyer of fear from all evil forces and the effacer of the titanic being of skepticism that destroys all goodness in man. He who is the fulfiller of the aspirations of all the good and holy men and the remover of the world's heavy burden of evil. He who is the manifestation of the universal spirit, present in all, and the one who comes from age to age as the divine incarnate, to him, Sri Ramakrishna, the Lord Supreme and the source of all divinities, my salutations, our salutations. అన్ని రకాలైన దుష్ట శక్తుల వలన కలుగు భయమును నిర్మూలించేవాడు, మానవునిలోని మంచితనమును నాశనం చేసే సంశయమును రాక్షసిని రూపుమాపువాడు, సజ్జనులు ధర్మనిష్ఠులైన వారి ఆకాంక్షలను నెరవేర్చువాడు, ఈ భూమి పైన పాపభారమును తొలగించువాడు, సమస్త జీవరాశులలోనూ విశ్వాత్మ స్వరూపంగా వ్యక్తమయ్యేవాడు, ప్రతి యుగంలోనూ దివ్య అవతారంగా ఆవిర్భవించేవాడు, సమస్త దివ్య గుణములకు మూలాధారమైన వాడు, పరమాత్ముడైన ఆ శ్రీరామకృష్ణునకు నా ప్రణామములు, మనందరి ప్రణామములు. Now let us pray and think of Holy Mother Sri Sharda Devi. Kripam Kuru Mahadevi Suteshu Pranateshu Cha Charanashrayadhanena Kripamai Namostute Lajjapatavrite Nityam Sharade Knanadayike Papebhyo Nas Sadaraksha Kripamai Namostute Ramakrishna Gata Pranam Tannama Shravana Priyam Tadbhava Ranjita Akaram Pranamami Muhurmuhu Pavitram Charitam Yasyah Pavitram Jivanam Tatha Pavitrata Swarupinyai तस्यै देव्यै नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता, शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता, श्रद्धारूपेण संस्थिता, शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता, विद्यारूपेण संस्थिता, बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता, नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणि नमोस्तुते। सृष्टिस्थितिविनाशानां शक्तिभूते सनातनि गुणाश्रये गुणमये नारायणि नमोस्तुते। शरणागत दीनार्थ परित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्ति हरे देवी नारायणि नमोस्तुते। जय नारायणि नमोस्तुते, जय नारायणि नमोस्तुते। Go on repeating the Ishta mantra. असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतंगमय। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। Let us offer our salutations to the all-pervading blissful spirit in any name or form. Let us offer our salutations, Shashtanga Namaskarams, pranams to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharda Devi, and Swami Vivekananda, and all great teachers, all great saints in the whole world. Teachers and saints whose teachings we all have inherited. May they inspire us with love for the truth. All of you, please rub the palms upright nicely, please. Gently roll over your eyelids, fingers, forehead and face. Yes, Swan, just a few seconds. Just hold on. Be as you are. Okay. So namaste to everybody. Very good evening. Shubha Sandhya, Susandhya. We shall continue with our Satsangam program. Today there's a small change, a little more different kind of program agenda. So I have invited one of our volunteer devotees from Bengaluru, Ramakrishna Math, connected with Ramakrishna Math Bengaluru from his very childhood. Rather, we were all childhood friends in Bengaluru, in a small institute like Bala Vikas that we have in Hyderabad. In Bangalore, it is called Vivekananda Balaka Sangha, 1953. It started by Swami Yatishwarananda ji, one of the vice presidents of the order, who was inclined, who was very focused on training of young boys, the children of the devotees who used to come to him and come to the mutt. So the children needed guidance. And Yatishwaranji had told somebody, give me your grandson and I shall make him a diamond. And he was very little humorously blunt. Said, I am not interested in you. I am not interested in your son. I am interested in your grandson. There lies the future. And he used to give a lot of training, and his vision and mission blossomed into a very big institution down the ages. This is 2021, last 75 years. Thousands of boys, they have formed a tremendous Shakti in their life. They were blessed with great monks of the Ramakrishna order. Okay. And today, Sri Anjan Kumar ji from Bengaluru, he has agreed to talk to you how the kind of training and voluntary service has helped hundreds and hundreds of professionals. He himself is a professional software engineer working in a multinational company in Bengaluru. Like that, there are doctors, there are engineers, there are musicians, there are business people who from childhood have grown. So why I'm insisting this is some of you do not find time because you are busy with the class, busy with work, office, this, that, and all excuses you give me. So I wanted to make it clear that in spite of having office work, in spite of your college, in spite of other activities, whether home or anywhere, still you can serve the Lord, participate in the activities of the Martin mission. So that is your opportunity. You are helping yourself. You become pure. You become more and more divine, and your work efficiency will increase. You see that? Work efficiency will increase. That is the point. So I'm just showing some small photo. I don't know if Anjan is having any system or if he is this one, that group photo recently taken. Is it there in your system, Anjan? Yeah. You can unmute. 1 minute. Yeah, you can unmute. Anjan, unmute. Marbuk. Yeah.
I don't think I have it in my system, but I can transfer and then show that.
Okay.
This is the latest voluntary
Yeah.
photo.
Very inspiring photo in front of the temple. It gives a very big, very excellent inspiration.
Yes, I will transfer it to my system and then I will show it.
Yes. So other participants, please let me see you, young and old or new, who have joined this satsangam today. Today is Swami Niranjananji's Janmatiti, one of the direct disciples of Sri Ramakrishna. Oh, please open your cameras without any hesitation. If you are traveling somewhere, no problem. But if you are at home, switch on your cameras. Be bold. You have to share your screen, right?
I'm just sending email from my mobile. It was in my mobile.
Oh,
I will just download it in my thing and probably it may take a couple of minutes.
I will just see if I have downloaded. Okay, Swami Niranjanananda ji, and today is Raksha Bandhan also. It's a very sacred day. Brothers protecting their sisters, and it's a bondage, not a attachment, not a worldly bondage. Very sacred festival that we have got. And Swami Niranjanananda ji, one of the monastic direct disciples of Sri Ramakrishna. I will just read out.
Swamiji, can I share it? Can you give me the permission to share it?
Yes, 1 second. No, you are a co-host, Anjan Kumar. You can do it. Co-host can share. Possible?
It's on my.
Able to share screen?
Not yet. 1 second. I'm just trying. I can continue start talking on Niranjanananda ji. I will try and make it.
So, dear friends, devotees, volunteers, different qualities were manifested by these direct disciples, 16 of them. You know them. Last time also I gave you the list, right from Brahmananda ji till the last. direct disciples, 16 of them. Brahma Shakti, Brahma Vidya, Sharadamba, Saraswati, Mahamaya, Matru Devi. Then what is the quality of Swamiji? Vishwaguru, Vishwavandya. Then Brahmananda was the Bhavaputra or the Manasaputra of Sri Ramakrishna. And the third, Mahapurusha, Mahayogi, Shivananda. Okay. Then Yogananda was very long time Mother Sevak. Jagannatha, Preeti Putra. Turiyananda, the next. What is his quality? Siddha Yogi, Mahatyagi, Turiyananda. Then we have Premananda, was like a mother of the Belur Math. Prema Rupa Shanti Data, Premananda. Adbhutananda, Latu Maharaj. He was an illiterate in the normal sense of the term, but blessed by Sri Ramakrishna. Paramahamsa Dasa Dasa. Then Trigunatitananda, Gunashila Gunatita. His actual full name was Swami Trigunatitananda. Vivekananda made fun and said, such a big name I cannot call, so you will be known as Trigunatita. He built up the first Hindu temple in San Francisco, which is still very strong structurally, just reformed, just remade, and it stands as a very interesting architectural design in San Francisco. Okay, next Abhedananda, the yogi, Sarva Karma Marmadarshi Abhedananda, Vishwa Premi Vimala Hridaya Akhandananda. Then coming to Niranjanananda ji, Nitya Yogi Sunirmala. He was with a group of spiritualists, group of the people who are doing like tantrikism, using the ghosts as a medium and getting things done, a kind of a peculiar and a dangerous sadhana. He was one of them because of his strong body, a healthy body, etc. But Sri Ramakrishna asked him, Niranjan, if you think of ghosts, you will become a ghost. If you think of God, you will become a God. Decide quickly what you want. So Niranjanaji came, he wanted to realize God. And there is an interesting incident, one I will tell and hand it over to Anjan. Niranjanaji, small boy, he was very tired, exhausted physically. He had come from his house or college and he was lying down. He was sleeping at some time like this, 5:36, because of humidity and sweating in the Kolkata, Dakshineshwara area. So he was sleeping. So Arati time, bell was ringing in the temple, in the Kali temple, and this young boy Niranjan is sleeping. The Mahaguru, Paramahamsa, Sri Ramakrishna became restless. This fellow is still sleeping when the Arati bell is ringing. When will he go and have the darshan of the Divine Mother? Hey, Prithvi, what are you doing, young man? But Prithvi Garu, are you alert? Why are you not muting? Okay. Prithvi, are you not alert?
Yes, Maharaj. Connectivity issue, Maharaj. Really sorry.
Just do it. Be alert. You are not supposed to. Okay. Then Sri Ramakrishna went and shook him. He shook him out of the sleep and said, Oh Niranjan, have you come here to sleep? The sun is set. Mother Sarati is going to start in the temple. Wake up, wash your face in the Ganga and rush to the temple and meditate on the mother. By this lesson, Sri Ramakrishna is telling the importance of time, the importance of meditation, importance of Vyakulata. Vyakulata, eagerness, tapana undali jeevitamlo. Daham este ekkadikaina velli oka gudaku neellu taage trupti cheskuntam kada. So we have to feel that hunger inside, and hunger should be roused by regular prayer meditation and participating in seva, in dhyana, in swadhyaya, etc. That is why this Niranjanaji birthdays, all the direct disciples' birthday has got its own value. But Niranjan Maharaj is this incident. One is the ghost, association with the ghost. That means the world or association with the Divine Mother. So Sri Ramakrishna turned his mind towards God, towards higher this one, and he became one of the greatest disciples that we have. So Anjan will share his experience, share his thoughts on how the volunteers in Bengaluru and other places they are serving, and also many are family members, many are married, and many are in life in the world, but their character, their sincerity, their devotion is par excellence. So that is why Anjan Kumar is with us, and over to you, Anjan, for your short
So, Pranam Swamiji, thank you very much for inviting me to participate in this Amrutasya Setuho Satsanga. It's a different experience for me. As Swamiji mentioned, my association with Ramakrishna Mutt Bangalore starts in the year 1972. Yes, you heard it right. It is in 1972. To be precise, January 26th, I joined as a small boy as a member of Vivekananda Balaka Sangha, as Swamiji explained. Then on, basically, most of the people who become members of Vivekananda Balaka Sangha, I don't think they will have a wider vision that they would like to become a volunteers or they would like to become a good people. We just become members because we want to play and we want to enjoy. As Swamiji mentioned, Vivekananda Balaka Sangha was started by Paramapujya Srimad Swami Yatishwaranandaji Maharaj. And the definition that he gave for this was cultural and recreational center for boys. He did not give a very big meaning of it is a spiritual center kind of a thing, because he knew that first of all, people should be brought into the right set of mind. And then if they're groomed in the right way, they will be in a position to become good citizens, good people, and definitely this will take them to the spiritual path. Yes, 1972, we started just making fun of each other, playing, enjoying the life as a childhood people. But slowly, the atmosphere of a Ramakrishna Mutt made us to be a little more disciplined. That discipline definitely brought our life in a different path. Definitely, we were slightly different than other people who are the members of Vivekananda Balaka Sangha compared to the people who are with us in our school, colleges, or in and around home. Slowly, this particular association with the Balaka Sangha and the atmosphere of Ramakrishna Mutt helped us to group ourselves. There were a lot of mentors who helped us in terms of becoming a good citizen, good boys, and definitely which took us into our different paths of life, both not only in terms of the education to become good people. We were not knowing what is the meaning of volunteership. Swayam Sevak, if I could call it as in either Hindi or Kannada, Swayam Sevaka. That means it is voluntaryship. Swayam, you do the seva, kainkarya, as a swayam. That means on your own self. Nobody will force you on that. On your own, you are becoming a sevak, swayam sevak. But we are not knowing meaning of any of these things. Initially, we were asked to do certain works and we were doing it. As I mentioned, slowly, the mentoring of us, the atmosphere of the Ramakrishna Mutt, the Swamijis, the inmates, brahmacharis, their life, the way in which they were leading their life, helped us to understand what exactly is the meaning of volunteer, what exactly is that particular information that we need to do, how do we groom ourselves with those things. Later on in our life, when we become professionals, definitely this has helped us. And that is where even after 50 years, close to 50 years, whenever there is a requirement or whenever there is a call for us, we immediately go to Ramakrishna Mutt. It is definitely, I wouldn't say it's a self-sacrifice kind of a thing. It is definitely, there are a lot of selfishness involved in that. As Swamiji mentioned, today I am running an organization which is basically into product design and engineering services with close to about 100 people. You can understand when we are talking about the in charge of the organization, there are a lot of things, there are a lot of stressful things required. However, when we go to Ramakrishna Mutt as a volunteer, all these things get relaxed. We will become very relaxed people because when we work at office, whatever said and done, whatever we heard here, we work to a particular goal. We work to a particular organization's goal. We work to a particular manager's instructions. That is where it becomes more stressful. Though we understand, though we feel that yes, we should enjoy our work, but this particular information or when you are working in the organization will be more stressful because the objective is different and because you are not working for your own. Though we are working most of the time for our salary, and hence we have to take the instructions from somebody else. So most of the time it boils down to that we are working for somebody or somebody's instructions. Whereas when we come as a volunteer, there is no such stress. We are working for our own self. That's what I said. Though we call ourselves as volunteers, it is basically for the selfishness, for our relaxation. When we talk about volunteership in the ashram, in the mutt, we are given different activities, given different responsibilities, and we work with different people. So working with different people, most of the time, those people come from a different walks of life. So you understand their life, what exactly is the life that they are leading. And that is where you learn quite a lot from them. It's again, though we go as a volunteer, we are given certain instructions, we are given certain responsibilities. While doing that, we mingle with different people. Again, when we talk about our office, we work with the people who have the same kind of a goal. For example, we work on a project. The entire team goal is to ensure that we meet that particular objective, meet the schedule, meet the cost, meet the quality of that particular project. Whereas here, the people who come from different walks of life. So when we talk to them and different walks of life, different personalities. So when we talk to them, when we work with them, we try to understand how good they are, what exactly is their plus points, how they have grown themselves in their life. Thereby, we understand in a particular situation, how do we work, how do we understand, how do we take the decisions. It is not just with our professional thing, it is most of the time it is with our personal life and personal activities kind of a thing. So in this particular process, when we work as a volunteer, when we meet different kinds of people, when we meet different personalities, lot of your personal questions gets answered without you asking them. That's the beauty of volunteership in any organization. I'm talking with my experience with Ramakrishna Met because I am mostly involved in that. But wherever you work as a volunteer, definitely this is what is the biggest advantage that you get. And that is where, in spite of many years, in spite of our work, in spite of our stresses, in spite of our long working, in spite of our family life, in spite of many other stresses in the life, responsibilities, different responsibilities of life, still we go to Ramakrishna Mutt, still we become volunteer to gain these things. First is relaxation. Second thing is we meet lot of different personalities, and that is where you gain yourself. Our life will be different than somebody else's life. The way in which they have faced their life, the way in which they have taken the decision, the way in which they have talked to the people, the way in which they mingle with others, definitely looking at them, talking to them, working with them, and this you will understand quite a lot of things without even asking a single question. Our mentor at Vivekananda Balaka Sangha, Parama Pujya Swami Purushottamanandaji Maharaj, he was telling us always, you are not just a volunteer, you have a lot of responsibility. And responsibility, though it comes with the freedom, but it has more of the responsibility. Though you are a volunteer, the way you speak to the devotees who come to Ramakrishna Ashrama, though you are a volunteer, how you speak with the fellow volunteer, how you understand the work, these are all very important. This actually helps you in terms of grooming yourself without any education stands, normal educational system, because you understand much more than what you study in our schools, what you study in our colleges, just by being yourself as a volunteer, just by behaving yourself as a volunteer with others. Sometimes he was telling that it is not just a volunteer, it is actually the responsibility that you carry with. For example, when there is a function going on in the ashram, he used to tell us, you have to by heart the complete program. There's any people who are coming to the ashram, if you ask what is the next program, You should not murmur. You should be in a position to tell them this is the next program. Or you have to by heart during the celebrations, which used to go for about 12 days or 20 days. He used to tell us at least you have to by heart the entire program, or at least keep the pamphlet of the program with you, because it is just even a 1 second or 1 minute that you interact with those people, but you should give them a proper instructions. You should behave them properly. These are the small things that we started learning from our childhood, which definitely helped us in our professional life also. The relationship that Swamiji was taught us from the childhood definitely has helped us in terms of our professional life also. The way in which we behave with our managers, the way in which we behave with our subordinates, the relationship, definitely, personally, it has taken me to this level. Definitely, I can vouch that because I am in this position because I became a volunteer. I got associated myself with Ramakrishna Mutt, Bangalore. Learning is lot. If I keep on talking about it, there's no end, because 50 years of association, the way in which we have been brought up, the way in which we got the experience, it goes along. But definitely volunteer, though call it as myself as a volunteer, but definitely it has helped us lots and lots of things professionally, personally. And that is where we want to go again and again. We want to be volunteer. Whenever there is an opportunity, we definitely will go there and then serve. It is not just the serve, it is actually serving ourselves. We are actually grooming ourselves. We are actually increasing improving our characters. We are actually improving our quality of life, which is at the end of the day, which is very, very important. A few years back, I heard this incident from one of the motivational speakers when I attended a function. I would like to share this with you. I thought it's probably an appropriate incident to share it with you. Long ago in England, there was a voluntary organization. You can call it as a social organization like our Rotary Club or Lions Club. So after some time, one of very senior person, after his retirement, he joined this group, voluntary organization. He was very active. He used to participate in all the activities. And because of his experience, he used to guide quite a lot of things. He used to plan a lot of activities. This is how it should go. And he used to do quite a lot of micro planning also. Every day we were looking for him. And whenever there is a meeting, whenever there is a new program, people used to talk to him, take his guidance. And most of the time it became a habit within few weeks or within few months after he joining this organization, that he became a sort of a leader. Everybody was looking forward for him to get his experience and take the projects forward. Somehow after some time, this person stopped coming to this organization. 3 days, 1 week, 15 days, 20 days passed, but he did not see, nobody saw him in this organization. The president of that organization asked few of the people, what happened to that man? Why is he not coming? Nobody had an answer, though everybody wanted looking forward for him for the program or for participating in those activities, but nobody knew why he did not come. The president of that group took a forward step, and from the database, he got his address, and he himself went to his house. He rang the bell, and for his surprise, the same person opened the door. The person was also very much surprised because the president of the organization coming to his house. Then he called inside, put a chair, and as you know, in England, there is a lot of cold and there will be a fireplace. And he just put the chair in front of the fireplace. He also pulled a chair. They sat together. 1 minute, no talk between them. President did not utter any word. This person also did not utter any word. President just wanted to see him, whether he is okay, whether he is healthy, why he is not coming. Whereas this person was felt of a guilty. First of all, he is not going to the organization. The second thing is, president himself has come to his house. So I just sat, 1 minute passed, 2 minutes passed, nothing happened. Suddenly the president got up and he saw in the fireplace, he just took one of the small log of the wood and kept it the next aside. The fireplace, the other logs were there, and the fireplace, it was burning. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, both of them, no discussion, no talking to each other. They were only looking at the fireplace. After 3-4 minutes, the small wood piece, which the president kept it aside, it lost its burning quality because there was no proper assistance to it, and it stopped burning or giving the heat, whereas the other logs started giving the heat as usual. After this particular thing happened, president just got up and said, okay, namaste, and then went towards the door. This person also followed him towards the door, but before he told him goodbye, the person said, sir, I will come to the organization from tomorrow. The president asked, what happened? I did not talk to you anything. What happened? No, you did not speak to me anything, but you gave me a practical experience. That small log of the wood, which you kept it aside, it was not able to contribute to the fire. It just lost itself. Whereas if I were a part of the log of the wood, I would have given the heat. I would have definitely made much better. So as a volunteer, if I come to the organization, I can do much better. It is otherwise, probably I will not be in a position to use myself, or I will not be useful for anybody. So this particular thing definitely will help us also to understand, if we are not volunteers or if we have become volunteers, it is actually good for ourselves. Though it is a Swayam Seva, but it is basically most of the time it is for our own self-realization, self-growth, and improve the quality of our life. This probably is the motto. Maybe personally, I feel this is the motto that makes me to go again and again to make myself as a volunteer, work at the Ramakrishna Mutt, Bangalore, or any other places, which definitely has helped me, and also not only helped me, as many Balak Sangha boys like me. So thank you very much, Maharaj, for giving me this opportunity. I feel it was useful. I just talked whatever came to my mind. If I have made something wrong, please excuse me. I'm not very useful for this on-site, online, this one. So
Photo.
I am not able to share the photo.
I'll do that. I've downloaded my copy.
Okay.
I'll just check, and you can just give a briefing about it. Able to see?
Yes.
You can just give a briefing about it.
So actually, there was a volunteers retreat, volunteers meet on 8th of August. As you all know, the president of Ramakrishna Mutt Mission, earlier president of Ramakrishna Mutt Mission, Swami Harshanandaji Maharaj, was on 12th of January, he attained the Samadhi and then attained the Ramakrishna order forever. And there was a new president, Swami Nityanandaji Maharaj, who took over as a president. And there was no occasion because of the pandemic and the COVID situation, the volunteers to meet Swamiji and take his blessings. And also probably Swamiji also wanted to meet and see who are all the volunteers and what all their background. And there was a small satsang retreat organized at ashram on 8th of August, 2 to 3 weeks back. And you can see the kind of force or the volunteers that you see here. I would say this is almost like maybe 1/5 or 1/6 of the voluntary force of Ramakrishna Mutt Mission. All these people, 99% of them, are all parts of the Ramakrishna Ashrama, and they have all become the volunteers through Ramakrishna Vivekananda Balaka Sangha, as I mentioned. And like me, probably you can see some of the people who are elder to me, who are in association, who are volunteers of Ramakrishna Mutt Bangalore, probably since 1966, 67 time frame also. Still they are coming, still they are serving. You can see almost like
Sheshadri.
Sheshadri. He is the Sheshadri.
He is there here with the specs.
Right. Oh, he was, when he joined Balak Sangha, he was not only knowing Kannada. So today he is one of the, as I mentioned, he probably joined Vivekananda Balak Sangha in 1967-69. He graduated from one of the best engineering colleges in Bangalore and joined the Bharat Earth Heavy Electricals Limited. And recently he retired as general manager there. And even today, he works as volunteer and he works in different fields and mentors quite a lot of people of Balak Sangha. So you can imagine probably 60 years, close to 60 years that he is in association with this particular ashrama. So you can see a lot of people, maybe I would say 3 generations. If you consider 20 years as one generation, maybe you can see 3 or 4 generations in this.
Generations are there.
in this photo. And all of them, they work on their own. All of them come to ashrama on their own and continue. All of them are good professionals. Most of them are in a very, very good positions in their life. Most of them run their own organizations, maybe about close to about 100, 200 people, kind of an organization, different fields of the businesses. Still, they come to ashrama as a volunteer, and we go as a volunteer. We forget what we are in outside. We're all volunteers. Only motto is to serve. Only motto to ensure that objectives or the responsibilities given, we do it much better. And then definitely all of them comes back to us and helps us to lead a good life. So this is in front of Ramakrishna Mutt Bangalore prayer hall. A beautiful photo, as Swamiji mentioned. Definitely it's a moment to cherish.
Yes. So anyway, fantastic approach. And let me just see if any of the volunteers present of our Hyderabad center have any questions or any observations to make. Let me start with Madhavi Amma. You can 1 minute. You can unmute. Unmute, Jade.
Namaste, namaste, Swamiji. Namaste, Anjan Kumarji.
Namaste.
It was, so nice. It was a wonderful talk that we heard today, and so much to learn from you and the volunteer organization Bangalore. Actually, the responsibility is the key word. That is, I think, Swamiji, that is actually the great takeaway that everybody have to take whatever it is, anything, any activity that we are supposed to take it as on our shoulders, as a responsibility on our shoulders. That is a big thing that we have to learn as a VIH volunteer, and also the commitment.
Very good. Rachai Garu, your observations or any question, any doubt regarding how they are managing their life and managing their seva in the mutt?
Namaste, sir. Anjan Kumar, sir. It's very glad to know all the 4 generations and your personal experience. It's a very valuable thing and a countable thing for us. So we started recently 10 years ago compared to we recently 1960s means here we are working as a volunteer doing our service only last 10 years onwards as per my awareness. So definitely whatever the story you explained to us regarding that England Lion Club, it's very touching and accountable thing for us, because we have been experiencing a lot of young volunteers over here. Definitely it is good lesson for us how, if we are keeping aside how we lose ourselves, and whenever we are with ashrama and we are volunteering work, it definitely helps ourselves and motivates self. It gives more energy to work as together instead of individual person. So that experience, it gives a lot of thing for us. So thanks a lot for sharing with spending your time with us, sir. Pranamaras. Thank you, Maharaj.
Shashank, you are another young volunteer upcoming. Any question or any observations, please?
Namaste, Maharaj. Namaste, Anjan Kumarji. It is really good to know that even in this pandemic, all the volunteers are coming forward and doing work. And we should also be like that. We, the volunteers of VIH, should also come forward for activities. And sir, when sir was telling about the small things that we learn through volunteering, which will help in our lives, I was able to recollect some of the small things, small adjustments during the festivals when I was in Bala Vikas camps, which helped me in my NCC camps and all for managing my own cadets. So it's very inspiring, sir. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah. Anybody else wants to say or ask a question? clear your doubts about how they are managing their life and work in the mud? Any particular area, doubts? Many of you are working people. Some of you are students, first year, second year of engineering or final year engineering. So you can just be clear quickly, please. Anybody? You can unmute yourself and raise your hand and share and ask. Is it all clear? Omkar, Manoj, Prasad Reddy Garu, you are from Vijayawada.
Namaste Maharaj. Namaste Anjan Kumar ji. So for your valuable experience for the last 50 years, how we have gone through the volunteership and all valuable suggestions, especially that 5-stick example is very nice. So that and all, we should, all volunteers as we should remember that example. It's a very motive example which you have given to us, to all of us. We keep remember that. So not only that, in VHE, our Maharaj used to say, VHE is a purity drilling mission. so I correlated this. So if you want to remove your dust, you should be always contact, continuation that should be there with volunteerism. As you said rightly, it is just Swayam Seva base. Yes. So that is what all, all our volunteers may keep remember that. Thank you for your coming and giving this valuable suggestions to all of us in VHE Hyderabad. Once again, thank you. Thank you, Maharaj.
Yeah. Manoj Kumar, did you get the point there? You are also in engineering final year, you have completed. Anjan Kumar also is an engineer, but now heading a company, how they are managing the time. Are you able to get the point there?
Yes, Swamiji. That was the London example is very beautiful, Swamiji. That made me to attach and make my real to how to plan, Swamiji.
Yes, importance of planning, priority and what is important in life, and then balance your work, balance your life.
Yes, Swamiji.
It becomes one-sided or just stagnant, right?
Yes, Swamiji.
Karthik ji, Karthik, what is your lesson?
Pranam Maharaj.
Carrying home.
Maharaj, it was very nice example given by Anjan Kumar ji, and also like I can took many things from sir's examples, and I would like to ask one question, Anjan ji, like in your working days, like how you manage the things and also give your time to the organization and make yourself free, and also because whenever we are going to the office, like we might be struck with some things, but how you manage these things?
Good question. Definitely, is we need to definitely balance our professional and personal life. As I mentioned, when we go as a volunteer work there, first of all, there will be relaxation. Second, there are a lot of learnings, and all this comes based on your priority in life. Yes, professional life is important, your work life is important, but most of the time you need to prioritize. Suddenly, when there is a function at the ashrama and already you would have given your name that I will become a volunteer and come and serve. Maybe at that point, on that particular day, maybe in the office, your manager may not give you the leave, or maybe that particular day you may have to release your project, or there will be a project delivery on that particular day. But if you have prioritized and if you have planned pretty well, because I am sure any of these voluntary organizations, they will not call you overnight. Definitely there will be a plan, and there will be definitely a functional calendar available in that. Especially Ramakrishna Mutt, if you say there is a definite calendar available, and we would have already given our consent. Yes, I will come and serve. So that we need to keep up our promise. That's the integrity. So if you know that this is a priority, obviously you will also plan. You will also tell your manager, though it is very critical, or though there is leaves are not sanctioned, or there is important delivery on that particular day, or important meeting on that particular day. You have already given an advance notice to your manager or whoever is concerned in the organization, or ensure that you complete that particular project or that particular activity at the office well in hand. I'm sure that you can balance and make it. So it's important to make a priority and plan accordingly.
Very good
And
point.
obviously for all of us, priority is our life, right? Whatever we do the work, it is basically for the salary, it is basically for our food and living. But our priority is our life. And these are all the things that we need to understand. Once we understand which is priority, definitely a lot of things can happen and planning automatically will happen. This is my experience.
Super, fantastic. Lakshmi Amma,
Thank you,
Sahiti, Sri Sahiti, you can unmute and ask her question or.
Pranam Swamiji, Pranam sir. We are very fortunate to receive and to hear your experiences. I think Sri Ramakrishna should bless us that we also should, be at the feet of Lord for such long years, and that's our really our wish. And I recently shifted to Bangalore, sir. So I was a volunteer at Hyderabad. Now recently shifted to Bangalore. When you told about the experiences at office, how volunteer experiences actually shaped ourselves and groomed ourselves to actually represent our talent and improve ourselves at the workplace, I can connect that, sir, because coming to VIHE, serving at the ashram had given me a lot of strength, and I have excelled myself only because of MUT. So I'm nothing without it. I think I have been the top performer consistently for the past 3 years. And that is only because of Ramakrishna Mutt and the teachings of Swamiji and Swamiji here. So I can relate to that very much, because without Mutt, I'm nothing. So without those teachings and without that volunteering service, I can count and I can tell so many qualities I have imbibed from that volunteering service, sir. So I'm really, it's a reminder, you coming here and sharing your experience with us is a reminder that, there is a long way to go. We should not stop anywhere in between, and we should also probably be there, after so many years, like you have come and shared your experiences with us. We should also share our experiences with coming generations, sir. So I'm very, very thankful, sir. Thank you very much. My pranams.
Fantastic. As I was mentioning, because of our relationship or association with Ramakrishna Mutt, sometimes people feel see at a different type, or this person is slightly different than the normal person.
Yeah.
To give an example, being a volunteer at Ramakrishna Mutt, discipline is the most important thing. That becomes the topmost of the thing. Even today, when I call for a meeting in the office, even probably in my previous organization, this organization also, people will be in the office, whether it is online meeting or it is offline meeting at the office. All the participants who is required for that meeting, they will be in that conference room minimum 2 minutes early. Because otherwise, normally I have not missed any of the time till my time because of my experience or because of the discipline I brought in from the Vivekananda Balaka Sangha. So you will definitely tell. 8 o'clock is the morning session Sunday, but you need to be there at 7:55. Even if you go at 7:56, Swamiji used to count the number of heads inside. And if there are 50 people, he'll say you are 50 minutes late, 1 into 50, because 50 people waited for you. So that discipline has imbibed us. And that is why even in the office, they respect the discipline. It is not that everybody makes that. If somebody else calls for a meeting, they may go a little later. But if I call for a meeting, I'm not boosting myself. I'm only telling that the discipline that we gain with Ramakrishna Mutt as a volunteer, definitely it has helped us, and at least it has influenced few people in and around who comes in our life. That exactly is the power of volunteership. Thank you very much for sharing, and all the best for your further activities also, madam.
Namaste, Namaste Maharaj.
Namaste, namaste. Yes, Amma.
Namaste Anjanji. I just want to say, after listening to you, every day I keep remembering that in complete works, in conversations and dialogues with the disciple Sharat Chandra Chakravarti, one day when he was about to leave, Sharat Chandra Chakravarti, Swamiji says with all love and affection, see, why can't you stay at Mutt forever? What is there in the outside world? Why are you eager to go back? Why don't you stay here? So with all love and affection, every day I keep remembering that. What kind of love Swamiji had for the disciples. And so I keep telling all the young volunteers, and while listening to you, I could feel the joy you feel because 50 years association is it's a lot. that joy, and I remembered Swamiji's words. So once we step into the Ramakrishna Math, it's totally a different experience every time I feel, and my heart refuses to go back to step outside this. So I can feel that you also experiencing that bliss and you're sharing. Thank you so much. It's a privilege as a volunteer of VIHE. For the last 2 years, I came recently here. For the last 2 years, I was blessed to listen to so many wonderful people like you. So thank you so much, sir, for sharing your all the experiences as a volunteer of 50 years. Thank you, sir. Namaste.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your kind words. I can only say, if a long association with the Ramakrishna Ashrama, actually it has become a weakness to go and serve there. I would definitely say it has become a weakness. So I cannot live without that.
Yes, yes, it becomes like an oxygen for me too. I feel the same.
Positive weakness.
Right.
Very nice, very nice. Wonderful. Thank you, Anjanji and others. And hope other volunteers also one by one will come and boost the confidence and the direction of the Hyderabad volunteers. And one day we'll have a interstate meeting, Hyderabad and Bangalore volunteers force, so that the Ramakrishna Math as a powerful tool of change and Atmanamokshartham Jagat Hita would become a tremendous need. So we are also planning different ways, connecting the volunteers of Bangalore or Chennai or Delhi or Pune or Kadapa or your Mysore. I've told several Swamis also to bring to make it a national networking, so that we can have a lot of exchange of ideas and goodness and lessons. But everybody will get some bonding and feel that Ramakrishna family, Ramakrishna Kutumbam, and make it little more serious and sincere in taking this forward. Somebody wants to share. Who is that? Prashanti from Chennai. Okay, please.
Namaste and pranams to Maharaj and to Anjanji. It was amazing listening to Anjanji. Actually, it just made me realize how important it is to get associated with Math and how responsible I am as a citizen. In our college nowadays, they have started giving us the skill development sessions, Maharaj. That is something which we learn in VIHE practically. So as Sir was mentioning how volunteering was helping him in his company and others in this HR department and all, it is just helping students in their college and their schools as well. So this volunteering is making us more dynamic in the institutions where we are associated with. So I guess it's very important for each and every youngster to be a part of such institutions and volunteer and grow ourselves and as well the community. Thank you, Maharaj.
Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, namaste, sir, and namaste to other volunteers here. This is Prashanti, and I'm from Chennai. I'll be doing my college has started. I'm doing my bachelor's in history, economics, and political science from Christ University, Bangalore. And I'm actually excited to visit Bangalore Math now, looking at the lot of dynamic volunteers there. So very soon I'll be there at Bangalore as well. Thank you, Maharaj.
Youth leadership.
Yeah, so Yuva Sangharsh is a national leadership contest that has been conducted by VIHE every year. And myself and Padma Shrita were the title winners for the year 2020. So this time
congratulations.
Thank you, sir. So this time we have around 1,000 young students who have registered for this event, and we are just looking forward to hear from them as well.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Welcome to Ramakrishna Math anytime. During the pandemic, follow the pandemic rules, but definitely you can come to Ashrama any day.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Vandanam. Shubha Vandanam. Shubha Mangalam. Anjan.
Thank you very much, Swamiji. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. Pranams to you.
Namaste. Namaste. May God bless you. Jai Ram Krishna. We shall go forward with our last part of our satsangam, Swamiji's teachings, Swamiji's readings. Who is supposed to read today? Anushka. Bengali?
Yes, Maharaj. Pranam, Maharaj.
Start.
আমাদের এই ধর্ম ও আধ্যাত্মবিদ্যা স্বরূপ যে নির্ঝরণী আমাদের এই মাতৃভূমিতে এখনো ধর্ম ও আধ্যাত্মবিদ্যারূপ যে নির্ঝরিণী বহিতেছে, এখনো তাহা হইতে মহাবন্যা প্রবাহিত হইয়া সমগ্র পৃথিবীকে ভাসাইবে এবং রাজনীতিক উচ্চাকাঙ্ক্ষা প্রতিদিন নূতন ভাবে সমাজ গঠনের চেষ্টায় প্রায় অর্ধমৃত ও হীনদশাগ্রস্ত পাশ্চাত্য ও অন্যান্য জাতিকে নূতন জীবন প্রদান করিবে। নানাবিধ মত মতান্তরের বিভিন্ন সুরে ভারত গগন প্রতিধ্বনিত হইতেছে সত্য, কোন সুর ঠিক তালে মানে বাজিতেছে, কোনটি বা বেতালা, কিন্তু বেশ বুঝা যাইতেছে উহাদের মধ্যে একটি প্রধান সুর যেন ভৈরব রাগে সপ্তমে উঠিয়া অপরগুলিকে ছাপাইয়া উঠিয়াছে। ত্যাগের ভৈরব রাগের নিকট অন্যান্য রাগ রাগিনী যেন লজ্জায় মুখ লুকাইয়াছে। বিষয়ান বিষবৎ ত্যাজ, ভারতীয় সকল শাস্ত্রেরই এই কথা, ইহাই সকল শাস্ত্রের মূল তত্ত্ব। দুনিয়া দুদিনের একটা মায়া মাত্র, জীবন্ত ক্ষণিক, ইহার পশ্চাতে দূরে অতি দূরে সেই অনন্ত অপার রাজ্য, যাও সেখানে চলিয়া যাও। এ রাজ্য মহাবীর মনীষীগণের হৃদয় জ্যোতিতে উদ্ভাসিত, তাহারাই তথাকথিত অনন্ত জগৎকেও একটি মৃত্তিকাস্তূপ মাত্র জ্ঞান করেন। তাহারা সে রাজ্য ছাড়াইয়া আরো দূরে দূরতম রাজ্যে চলিয়া যান। তাহাদের পক্ষে দেশের অস্তিত্ব নাই, তাহারা তাহারও পারে যাইতে চান। ইহাই ধর্মের গূঢ়তম রহস্য। প্রকৃতিকে এই রূপে অতিক্রম করিবার চেষ্টা যে রূপেই হোক, যতই ক্ষতি স্বীকার করিয়া হোক, সাহস করিয়া প্রকৃতির অবগুণ্ঠন উন্মুক্ত করিয়া অন্তত একবারও চকিতের মতো সেই দেশ কালাতীত সত্তার দর্শন চেষ্টাই আমাদের জাতির বৈশিষ্ট্য। তোমরা যদি আমাদের জাতিকে উৎসাহ উদ্দীপনায় মাতাইতে চাও, তাহাদিগকে এই রাজ্যের কোন সংবাদ দাও, তাহারা মাতিয়া উঠিবে। তোমরা তাহাদের নিকট রাজনীতি, সমাজ সংস্কার, ধন সঞ্চয়ের উপায়, বাণিজ্য নীতি প্রভৃতি যাহাই বলো না কেন, তাহারা এক কান দিয়া শুনিবে, অপর কান দিয়া সেসব বাহির হইয়া যাইবে। অতএব পৃথিবীকে তোমাদের ধর্মের শিক্ষাই দিতে হইবে। এখন প্রশ্ন এই, পৃথিবীর নিকট আমাদের কিছু শিখিবার আছে কি? সম্ভবত অপর জাতির নিকট হইতে আমাদিগকে কিছু বহির্বিজ্ঞান শিক্ষা করিতে হইবে। কিরূপে সঙ্গ গঠন করিয়া পরিচালন করিতে হয়, বিভিন্ন শক্তিকে প্রণালীবদ্ধভাবে কাজে লাগাইয়া কিরূপে অল্প চেষ্টায় অধিক ফল লাভ করিতে হয়, তাহাও শিখিতে হইবে। ত্যাগ আমাদের সকলের লক্ষ্য হইলেও দেশের লোক যতদিন না পর্যন্ত সম্পূর্ণ ত্যাগে স্বীকারে সমর্থ হইতেছে, ততদিন সম্ভবত পাশ্চাত্যের নিকট পূর্বোক্ত বিষয়গুলির কিছু কিছু শিখিতে হইবে। কিন্তু মনে রাখা উচিত, ত্যাগই আমাদের সকলের আদর্শ। যদি কেহ ভারতকে ভোগ সুখকেই পরম পুরুষার্থ বলিয়া প্রচার করে, যদি কেহ জড় জগৎকেই ঈশ্বর বলিয়া প্রচার করে, তবে সে মিথ্যাবাদী। এই পবিত্র ভারত ভূমিতে তাহার স্থান নাই। ভারতের লোক তাহার কথা শুনিতে চায় না। পাশ্চাত্য শিক্ষার যতই চাকচিক্য ও ঔজ্জ্বল্য থাকুক না কেন, উহা যতই অদ্ভুত ব্যাপার সমূহ প্রদর্শন করুক না কেন, এই সভায় দাঁড়িয়ে আইয়া আমি তাহাদিগকে মুক্ত কণ্ঠে বলিতেছি, ওসব মিথ্যা, ভ্রান্তি, ভ্রান্তি মাত্র। ঈশ্বরই একমাত্র সত্য, আত্মাই একমাত্র সত্য, ধর্মই একমাত্র সত্য। ওই সত্য ধরিয়া থাকুক। জয় স্বামীজি।
অদ্ভুত ব্যাপার, অদ্ভুত ব্যাপার। মুখস্থ করেছো নাকি?
হ্যাঁ, চেষ্টা করেছি। হ্যাঁ,
চেষ্টা মানেটা কি? একেবারে bomb ফেলেছো, bomb. She has memorized 2 pages of the teaching. Please keep that in mind. It is not reading from a book. She has memorized. Debika, কেমন লাগলো?
খুব ভালো মহারাজ।
అర్థమైందా? Power of the mind, power of interest, power of concentration, power of Swamiji. If you can keep your mind on his feet, he will bless you, he will speak through you. That is the point there. Very nice. Telugu evarandi?
Maharaj, Rache Maharaj.
Yes, please.
Maharaj, allow me to read from the book, Maharaj.
Next week all memory. No book, all in the mind. Mind itself should be opening, right? Please do, today permitted.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. పాశ్చాత్య జాతులు ఇతర జాతులు కూడా ఇప్పుడు మితిమీరిన రాజ్యాధికార వాంఛలతోనూ సాంఘిక కుతంత్రాలతోనూ విసిగి వేసారి సగం చచ్చి అధోగతిలో పడి ఉన్నారు. వారికి ప్రాణం పోసి నూతనోజ్జీవం కల్పించగల మహాశక్తి ప్రపంచమంతటా వెల్లువై ప్రవహించాల్సిన మత ధర్మాల సత్యాత్మ తత్వాల మూలశక్తి ఇక్కడే ఉంది. మన భారతదేశ వాతావరణం అంతా నిండి హోరున పైకెగుస్తున్న ఈ అనురూప విరూప నానావిధ శబ్ద ఘోషల నుండి ఒక్క పలుకు పరమోత్కృష్టం ప్రస్ఫుటం పరిపూర్ణమై వినిపిస్తోంది. అది త్యాగం అనే శబ్దం. త్యాగం చేయండి. భారతదేశ మత ధర్మాలన్నిటికీ ఇది మూలమంత్రం. ఈ ప్రపంచం 3 నాళ్ళ ముచ్చట. ఈ ప్రస్తుత జన్మ క్షణభంగురం. ఆవల ఈ బూటక ప్రపంచాన్ని దాటి దూరంగా అఖండ బ్రహ్మం వెలుగుతోంది. దాన్ని వెతుకుదాముగాక. ఈ విశాల జగత్తును సైతం చిన్న బురదగుంటగా భావించే సాహసులైన వీరులు, మేధావంతులకు ఋషిశ్రేష్ఠులు ఈ ఖండంలో తేజరిల్లారు. వీరు ఈ విశ్వాన్ని దాటి చాలా దూరం వెళ్ళారు. అనంతమైన కాలం సైతం వారికి లెక్కలేదు. కాలాన్ని దాటి కాల పరిమితులను అతిక్రమించి వారు చాలా దూరం పోయారు. ఆకాశం వారికి లెక్కలేనిదైంది. దానిని కూడా వారు దాటిపో చూశారు. ఈ వికారమయ ప్రపంచాన్ని దాటి ఇలా పోవడమే మతధర్మ సూక్ష్మం. ఈ అతీత భావనే సర్వం అతిక్రమించిపోయే ఈ ప్రయత్నమే ప్రకృతి ముఖాన్ని కప్పిపెట్టి ఉన్న ముసుగును చిందరవందర చించివేసి ఏమైనా సరే, ఏమి కలిగినా సరే ఆ పరమందున్న దాని జాడను కనుగొని తీరాలనే ఆ దీక్షే ఈ జాతి విశిష్ట లక్షణం. ఇది మన పరమధర్మం. కానీ ఒక దేశంలోని ప్రజలందరూ నిండు త్యాగం పూనజాలనడం కూడా సత్యమే. అయినా త్యాగం పూనే వారికి ఉత్సాహం కలగజేయదలిస్తే అలా చేయడానికి ఒక మార్గం ఉంది. రాజకీయాల గురించి, సంఘ పునరుద్ధరణ గురించి మీరు చేసే ప్రసంగాలు, ధనార్జనకు వాణిజ్యానికి ఉపయోగించే మీ బోధలు ఇటివన్నీ బాతు వీపు మీద పోసే నీటిలాగా అప్పుడప్పుడే జారిపోతాయి. కాబట్టి మీరు ప్రపంచానికి బోధించవలసింది ఇక త్యాగతత్వమే. ఇక మనం ప్రపంచం నుండి నేర్చుకోవాల్సింది ఏమైనా ఉందా? ఈ ప్రపంచం నుండి మనం ఏమైనా గ్రహించవలసింది ఉందా? బహుశా ఒకంత భౌతిక శాస్త్ర విజ్ఞానం, సంఘ నిర్మాణ కౌశలం, ప్రకృతి శక్తులను వశం చేసుకుని ప్రయోగాలను చేసే విధానం, స్వల్పాధారం నుండి ఘనతర ఫలం పొందగల యుక్తి మనం కొంచెం నేర్చుకోవాల్సి ఉంది. అది సరే, దీని కొంతవరకు పాశ్చాత్యుల నుండి నేర్చుకుందాం. అంతేగాని ఈ భారతదేశానికి వచ్చి తినడం, త్రాగడం, వినోదాలతో కాలక్షేపం చేయడం మాత్రమే పురుషార్థంగా బోధించాలనుకున్నవాడు, ఈ జల ప్రపంచాన్ని పరమదైవతంగా రూపించాలనుకునేవాడు అట్టివాడెవడైనా మోసగాడే. అలాంటి వాడికి ఈ పుణ్యభూమిలో చోటు లేదు. వాని నుండి అటువంటి దానిని నేర్చుకోవడానికి ఏ భారతీయునికి మనసొప్పదు. పాశ్చాత్య నాగరికతలోని మెరుపులు, తలుపులు కన్నులకు ఎంత మిరుమిట్లు కలుపుతున్నా దాని అధికార ప్రాబల్యం ఎంత విశాలమైన అదంతా నిష్ఫలమే అని ఈ వేదికపై నిలిచి మొగమాటం లేకుండా వారికి తెలుపుతున్నాను. అదంతా వ్యర్థం, బూటకం. భగవంతుడు ఒక్కడే సత్యం, ఆత్మ ఒక్కటే నిత్యం, ఆధ్యాత్మిక ఒక్కటే శాశ్వతం. దాన్ని బదులుగా పట్టుకొని ఉండండి. జై స్వామి.
Powerful reading, positive reading. You kept your heart and mind there and you have read out Swamiji's lecture at Ramnad. చాలా సంతోషం. గంభీరంగా ఉండింది, ఫీలింగ్తో ఉండింది. both Bengali and English, Telugu. Anybody else I had given homework? Madhuvima, yes, please.
Hindi version, Swami.
Hindi version, wow, very nice. National integration. Please start.
हमारी इस मातृभूमि में इस समय भी धर्म और आध्यात्म विद्या का जो स्रोत बहता है, उसकी बाढ़ समस्त जगत को आप्लावित कर राजनीतिक उच्चाभिलाषाओं एवं नवीन सामाजिक संगठनों की चेष्टाओं में प्रायः समाप्त प्राय अर्धमृत तथा पतनोन्मुखी पाश्चात्य और दूसरी जातियों में नवजीवन का संचार करेगी। नाना प्रकार के मतांतरों के विभिन्न सुरों से भारत गगन गूंज रहा है। यह बात सच है कि इन सुरों में कुछ ताल में है और कुछ बेताल, किंतु यह स्पष्ट पहचान में आ रहा है कि उन सब में एक प्रधान सुर मानो भैरव राग के सप्तम स्वर में उठकर अन्य दूसरे सुरों को कर्णगोचर नहीं होने दे रहा है, और वह प्रधान सुर है त्याग। विषयान विश्वत त्यज
भारतीय सभी शास्त्रों की यही एक बात है, यही सभी शास्त्रों का मूल मंत्र है। दुनिया 2 दिन का तमाशा है, जीवन तो और भी क्षणिक है। इसके परे, इस मिथ्या संसार के परे उस अनंत अपार का राज्य है। आइए उसी का पता लगाए। यह देश महावीर और प्रकांड मेधा तथा बुद्धि वाले मनीषियों से उद्भासित है, जो इस तथा कथित अनंत जगत को भी एक घड़िया मात्र समझते हैं, और वे क्रमशः अनंत जगत को भी छोड़कर और दूर, अति दूर चले जाते हैं। काल, अनंत काल भी उनके लिए कोई चीज नहीं है, वे उसके भी पार चले जाते हैं। उनके लिए देश की भी कोई सत्ता नहीं है, वे उसके भी पार जाना चाहते हैं, और दृश्य जगत की अतीत जाना ही धर्म का गूढ़तम रहस्य है। भौतिक प्रकृति को इस प्रकार अतिक्रमण करने की चेष्टा, जिस प्रकार और चाहे जितना नुकसान सहकर क्यों न हो, किसी प्रकार प्रकृति के मोह का घूंघट हटकर एक बार उस देश कालातीत सत्ता के दर्शन का यत्न करना, यही हमारी जाति का स्वाभाविक गुण है, यही हमारा आदर्श है। परंतु निश्चय है कि निश्चय ही किसी देश की सभी लोग पूर्ण त्यागी तो नहीं हो सकते। यदि आप लोग उसको उत्साहित करना चाहते हैं तो उसके लिए यह एक निश्चित उपाय है। आपकी राजनीति, समाज संस्कार, धन संचय के उपाय, वाणिज्य नीति आदि की बातें बत्तख की पीठ से जल के समान उनके कानों से बाहर निकल जाएंगी। इसलिए आप लोगों को जगत को यह धार्मिक शिक्षा देने ही होगी। अब प्रश्न यह है कि हमें भी संसार में कुछ सीखना है या नहीं। शायद दूसरी जातियों से हमें भौतिक विज्ञान सीखना पड़े, किस प्रकार दल संगठन और उसका परिचालन हो, विभिन्न शक्तियों का नियमानुसार काम में लगाकर किस प्रकार थोड़े यत्न से अधिक लाभ हो, इत्यादि बातें अवश्य ही हमें दूसरों से सीखनी होंगी। पाश्चात्यों से हमें शायद ये सब बातें कुछ कुछ सीखनी ही होंगी, किंतु स्मरण रखना चाहिए कि हमारा उद्देश्य त्याग ही है। यदि कोई भोग और ऐहिक सुख की भी परम पुरुषार्थ मानकर भारतवर्ष में उनका प्रचार करना चाहे, यदि कोई जड़ जगत को ही भारतवासियों ईश्वर कहने की धृष्टता करे, तो वह मिथ्यावादी है। इस पवित्र भारत भूमि में उसके लिए कोई स्थान नहीं है। भारतवासी उसकी बात भी नहीं सुनेंगे। पाश्चात्य सभ्यता में चाहे कितनी ही चमक दमक क्यों न हो, उसमें कितना ही संस्कार और शक्ति की चाहे कितनी ही अद्भुत अभिव्यक्ति क्यों न हो, मैं इस सभा के बीच खड़ा होकर उनसे साफ साफ कह देता हूं कि यह सब मिथ्या है, भ्रांति मात्र। एकमात्र ईश्वर ही सत्य है, एकमात्र आत्मा ही सत्य है, और एकमात्र धर्म ही सत्य है। इसी सत्य को पकड़े रखिए। जय स्वामी जी।
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत अच्छा हुआ। डीप फ्रॉम इनसाइड, अंतरात्मा से आ रहा है, हाँ? बहुत अच्छा लगा। सो वेरी गुड। Now we come to the end of this session. Just go to the last paragraphs. 2 paragraphs last. Page number 59 in the book, English book. Therefore, my friends, I will read out quickly. Please mark yourself, and some volunteering in 3 languages. Next, we will start with Chennai also, Tamil. Who will read? Let us see.
Now we have multi-language, Maharaj. Now we have multi-language facility.
Multi-language facility. We are connecting with the whole country, you see.
Yeah,
As it's national integration, Maharaj.
Yes,
it's
yes.
national integration. Yeah, correct.
So I'll read out. So please listen. 1 para only I'll read. Time is over. You have to go for bhajan also. Page 59 of paragraph says, therefore, my friends, the way out is that first and foremost, we must keep a firm hold on spirituality, that inestimable gift handed down to us by our ancient forefathers. Did you ever hear of a country where the greatest kings tried to trace their descent not to kings, not to robber barons living in old castles who plundered poor travelers, but to semi-naked sages who lived in the forest? Did you ever hear of such a land? This is the land. In other countries, great priests try to trace their descent to some king, but here the greatest kings would trace their descent to some ancient priest. Therefore, whether you believe in spirituality or not, for the sake of the national life, you have to get hold on spirituality and keep to it. Then stretch the other hand out and gain all you can from other races. But everything must be subordinated to that one ideal of life. And out of that, a wonderful, glorious future, India will come. I am sure it is coming. A greater India than ever was. Sages will spring up greater than all the ancient sages, and your ancestors will not only be satisfied, but I am sure they will be proud from their positions in other worlds to look down upon their descendants, so glorious and so great. Here's one paragraph. The second paragraph continues the last part of the chapter. That is all, work hard up to in the name of Hari. So these two paragraphs will be next Sunday's reading, understanding. 1 week time is there. Please raise your hand. Who is going to do that? Telugu evaru? Telugu evaru chavutaru? Quickly raise your hand. Note down. If you don't raise your hand, I will have to take attendance and call out the name and fix it. Quick. No bhayam, no what you call fear. No fear, no hesitation. Nobody is raising the hand. 5 seconds over. Let me go to Shashank. You're able to read Telugu?
Yes, Maharaj.
Then why did you not raise your hand?
I don't have this Telugu book, Maharaj.
Telugu book leda. You go and buy in heaven.
Yes, Maharaj.
Just see, just ask somebody, Rachaya, help him out. Last 2 paragraphs. Take a printout and take a photo and send it. Last 2 paragraphs. Okay? Yes. Next, Bengali ke korbe. Notan lok ashte hobe tu. Manushka hoye gelo, Devika hoye gelo, Nityanand hoye gelo, ar ke? We'll go back to Devika, Nityanand. Only 3 Bengalis are coming out of millions in Kolkata and West Bengal. Kirogam boleta. 1 volunteer should bring 10 or 7. One day, 1 person. One day, 1 person you have to influence. By end of 7th day, on Sunday, 7 people. That is your target. That is your sadhana. Okay?
Maharaj, you have given another homework for today.
Today only 71. It is not breaking the barrier of 70. I don't know what is the Shapam or what is the anyway, that is we'll take some strategy from Anjan and others in Bangalore, how they organized. Fine.
Maharaj, you have given another homework that short interview of common people, their feelings or messages on this auspicious 75th Independence Day.
Yeah, did you do that?
I have tried to, yes, Maharaj, I have sent also to you, WhatsApp.
Okay, I will check and then we will work it.
Okay, Maharaj.
But now time is over. I just,
Thank
because
you.
of the guest lecture, it is over. Next, Hindi. Bengali, Devika Das will do. Hindi वाला कोई है हैदराबाद से हिंदी वाला और हिंदी जो अच्छा आता है? Anybody, students, who is there? Srivardhan, Hindi రాదా నీకు?
వచ్చి స్వామీజీ.
మరి ఊరికనే ఉంటే ఏం లాభం? ఇన్నిసార్లు అడుగుతున్నాను.
బుక్ లేదు.
బుక్ లేదా? బుక్ లేకపోతే భూమి తవ్వితే బుక్ వస్తుంది బయటికి. అవ్వాలి, అడగాలి. Get it? Madhavi Amma will help you out. Anybody will help you out. Hindi. Okay?
Okay, Swamiji.
Read out Hindi nicely or memorize. 1 week time is there. No school, no college, not much of classes now. You have got a lot of time. Memorize it and repeat with nicely. Recitation. Should come naturally, not artificial. Fine. So Shashank will do Telugu. Madhavi Amma, Srivardhan will do Hindi. Debika will do Bengali, 2 paragraphs. Okay? And Bodhamayanda will read English. Fine. Okay. So
Excuse me,
Tamil.
Maharaj.
Yes, Sai Gautam, tell me.
Maharaj, we miss the underwork, Maharaj. The meditation and spiritual life. We need to tell each chapter summary every Sunday.
Yeah, but today time over. 7:20, we have to go. Already 2 hours into the class. Next week we'll take. Okay? Anybody will do Tamil?
I'll do, Maharaj. I'll do, Maharaj.
You are the representative from Chennai. Do it.
Okay, Maharaj. Sure.
Let them get the feel of Tamil. Okay? Tamil. Into their
Definitely.
ears.
We'll also learn all the languages with this.
Yes. ప్రసాద్ రెడ్డి గారు పక్కన ఇంకెవరు ఉన్నారు?
మహారాజ్ మా అమ్మగారు మా అందరూ మీకు నమస్కారం చేసుకుంటారు.
అమ్మగారు నమస్తే, సంతోషం, ఆరోగ్యంగా ఉండండి. కనకదుర్గమ్మ ఆశీర్వాదం మీ మీద ఉంది. విజయవాడలో ఉన్నారు, మేము ఇక్కడ హైదరాబాద్ లో ఉన్నాం, హుసేన్ సాగర్ పక్కన, మీరు కృష్ణానది పక్కన ఉన్నారు. ఆరోగ్యం బాగుందా? సంతోషంగా ఉండండి. భోజనం, తృప్తి, తర్వాత నిద్ర, రెస్ట్ ఇవన్నీ తీసుకొని చక్కగా హాయిగా ఉండండి. స్వామి నామస్మరణ చేయండి. రామకృష్ణ మఠకి వెళ్తా ఉండండి. అక్కడ సీతానగరంలో బాగుంటుంది. మీకు కూడా ఆధ్యాత్మికత మంచిగా పెరగాలి. తల్లి శారదాదేవి ఆశీర్వాదం ఎప్పుడు ఉండాలని ప్రార్థిస్తాను.
Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you.
Namaste. Okay, so we shall end now and keep it in mind, and we shall meet again next Sunday with more people, more joy, more lessons. And what if you are practicing meditation, if you have read something interesting, useful, which to other volunteers, other devotees, note it down, keep it in a point and share it with others. So this is the opportunity. 1 week, lot of time, 724 hours, 7 days. Next Sunday, 5:30, that will be 29th of what you call August. Okay, 30th will be Krishnashtami. We can collect some young boys, Balavikas boys or somebody. They can come online and they can narrate a story of Krishna or dramatize a Krishna. Some boys are connected, some students are connected, right? So volunteers, please take care. Just select your teams. You tell their parents and we can do something for next Sunday. Okay? Krishnashtami is on Monday, but Sunday we can meet and do some small program. Okay. So we shall end now. Namaste to everybody. May Sri Ramakrishna bless you. May Niranjananji bless you. And thanks to Anjan and the other volunteers also. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutangamaya. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tatsat. Priyatam Pundari Kakshaha Sarva Yagneshwaro Harihi Tasmin Tushte Jagat Tushtam Prenite Prenitam Jagat. Harihi Om Tatsat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Jai Shri Ramakrishna Deva ki Jai. Jai Shri Sharada Mai ki Jai. Jai Swami Vivekananda Maharaj ji ki Jai. Jai Srimad Swami Niranjanananda ji Maharaj ji ki Jai. Namaste, Shubharatri, Shubhavaram, and may Sri Ramakrishna bless you. Thank you. We'll leave the meeting.